Welcome back to another live with me. Fortunately, right now, today, this is not a therapy sesh. So, I'm not in the mood to, I'm not in the mood right now to be like sobbing and crying. So, the people who tune in, that's not going to be what it is. I'm doing some skincare. I just got out of the shower. Thought to myself, let me just get on live real quick. I got out of the shower and I'm feeling really unmotivated. Like I didn't even want to shower in the first place at all. To the point where God made me step in dog poop. Um, like, so Pumpkin pooped on the floor because she's a puppy. Hi, everybody. And I didn't want to shower. I didn't want to shower yesterday. Didn't want to shower today. It's just depression. It's simply depression. And so, this, God literally made me step in Pumpkin's poop. And I was like, you're gonna force me to shower, aren't you, God? So I took a shower, and it's little things like that just make me laugh because I'm just like, LOL, my ancestors and God, they want me, to shower. Someone just asked, am I in therapy? So I'm getting ready right now for my doctor's appointment to be like, hey, I'm gonna need a script for therapy because I obviously moved. I had a therapist and I moved, and basically, because I moved regions, my insurance won't pay for her. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to get another therapist or have this doctor just write the script for her because she does telehealth. I don't know how it works. I don't work, in healthcare or whatever. I'm just like, look, just give me a therapist, please. I do have the chaplain that I can talk to, which is like an Air Force therapist, which I've been talking to him. It's not like I haven't talked to anybody, but I need professional help. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna start off with this. Y'all know I don't know how to pronounce this. I got this at Ulta. I ended up getting this because I like the spray. So I was like, let me see what this curl cream can do. Honestly, you don't need a lot. It's extremely thick, which I like because this bottle was expensive. It was probably like $40, I think, for this. Insane. 8 ounces. So I was like, but it's thick. Okay, so hear me out. Y'all know I'm cheap. So it's extremely thick. Kind of I make a little go a long way with this. I love you guys. And y'all keep me going. I don't feel the motivation today. I just don't. So I'm like, let me get on live because that's my motivation. So now with the curl cream in, I'm gonna brush out my hair, which is disgustingly matted because I didn't take a shower yesterday. As you guys could probably tell because I didn't record it. I'm trying to be kind of gentle. But the curl cream is pretty detangling. It does a pretty good job, honestly. All things considered. I get mats underneath. Thank you so much to the person who just said that I really talk to y'all like work friends, etc. Yep, it's exactly how I feel. And I've connected with people and I checked my email earlier and it's I can't believe that people have been in my shoes or can even relate to me, on any sort of level, Because everyone in my, everyone IRL, the people who Tyler worked with, etc., they're at a loss for words. They don't even know what to say. If the camera shakes, it's because Pumpkin is down there. She's trying to sleep, but she's on the tripod. Oh my gosh, Pumpkin. But yeah, most people are at a loss for words, which I understand. I am too. But I just think that YouTube is just you guys are just showering me with just so much love and support. It keeps me going. So here I am. As you can see, there's still knots in my hair. Like, oh. I think I'm gonna do a protective hairstyle today, so I have it parted. And I'm gonna do, y'all see what the curl cream does? You see how slick it gets it? Honestly, like my review of it is that it's something that I might buy again. And I've been talking about this recently because I want to talk about other stuff sometimes. And like this was a splurge of like my own money. I was like, I want to see something, and it's kind of met my expectations. Now we're gonna do, I just got this at Target. Kristen S. Weightless Shine leave-in conditioner. So it's a spray. Seems a little light. Okay, it smells good. Wow, a lot of people are saying, yeah, they've been, been in my shoes. We've all experienced loss. I'm not expecting anyone to, again, as I've said in my post, I hope to God nobody is coming to me like, yeah, I've experienced what you went through. I don't wish it on literally anyone. But to know that other people have at least experienced that in their life, someone unaliving themselves or a spouse or losing their spouse in general, like it's not, like there's so many levels to this. That's why I'm like, yeah, I know I need professional help. I'm getting it. Because it's like I lost my spouse, but then there's also the aspect of him like taking his life. It's like, yeah, there's just like layers to it. Okay, so I don't know about this spray. I feel like I used a lot of this. It's pretty loose. It feels diluted. I don't know. This is Kristen S.'s leave-in conditioner. We'll see. It smells good. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So now I'm going to do some skincare because I'm getting ready for my doctor's appointment. I love you guys too. Shout out to Kenzie. And thank you guys for saying it's not my fault. I know it's not my fault. I don't know. When it's your spouse, like, I don't know. I wish I would have, like, done something crazy. But my family's like, okay, what would that have done? Like, that could have, you know what I mean? Like, I could have lost my own life. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but... And then I'm like, that makes no sense. So there was nothing I could do. There was literally nothing I could do. So that's just like, I know that. So we're gonna do some body stuff first. Be Glowy. This is from Maylee's. New brand to me. They're at Ulta. Shout out to Morgan. I use a lot of this. It's their Be Glowy. So it's just a body serum, which like I was like, cool. I use serums on my face. Why not use it on my body? I only use it on my forearms because I'm thinking about like, okay, what's the place that people are really going to see the most? My forearms. And that's where I have like the olive glow. I have a farmer's tan. Happy birthday to Yaya. Thank you to whoever said my shower looks good. Thank you. So yeah, this is their body serum for brightening. I'm like, all right. It smells a little bit soapy, but I like it. Next up, I'm gonna do two serums on my face. The first one, Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution, which this is like hard to open, so I gotta open it with my shirt. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm loading up 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing like, I don't know, grandma skincare, I guess. Like I'm in my grandma skincare era because wrinkles, like the trauma and the stress, like I'm doing like skincare that like a grandma would want to do. Like anti-wrinkle, anti-aging, and I'm 24, but that's what I'm doing right now. try to combat like what's happening so my skin doesn't like, so I don't turn it. I just feel like I'm like 70, y'all. I literally feel like I'm like 70. Hi, Valerie. Thank you guys so much. People are saying they have lost people from cancer. Yep, I have too. And I know, right? I'm kind of looking at myself like my skin is astounding for what's going on right now. I'm like, all right, skincare routine. Oh my gosh, but like my anxiety is so high, like my chest is like this. Like that's why I keep having to take like deep breaths, is because I'm like just anxious, you know? So that's why we're on live together and I'm getting ready with y'all because I'm anxious and this helps. Hi, Trissa. How old am I? I'm 24. And I'm so glad to see that somebody, well, no, I'm not. I'm not glad to see it. I'm glad that there's other people who have lost spouses and are able to connect with me. I'm not happy for either of our situations, but I'm glad that we can connect with each other, basically. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, this is City Beauty. They sent me a PR thing of like all this stuff. Wrinkle, see, that's all I see. All I see is the word wrinkle. Line blurring wrinkle filler. I like the applicator. I do this on my eyes, underneath. What's up, Aubrey? Hi, tell me about your horse. I want to talk about horses. Okay, so I have some updates for you guys. Let me talk about something like actual update. Okay, so my mom and stepdad are moving here. And my mom is boarding her horse, Jasper, and then Candelea, which is my horse and her horse, and the mini donkey where I board Harvey. And today I am also going to an apartment to look at it for my mom and my stepdad in person so that I can see if it's cute. And I'm basically apartment hunting for them right now because I said to my mom, and she was stressing out, and I said to her, hold up. I said, I got nothing but time. I would love to walk around and go do some showings and look at apartments, like what you need. So I was like, what's your budget? I used to do this on TikTok too. I used to have people like send me like their budget and stuff. I used to do it for fun. This is City Beauty's lid lifting treatment. So I'm helping my mom with that. And because she is her and Steve are coming all the way out here for me. So I'm like, I can go wherever you need me to go and look at apartments or, you know, call because we're on different time zones, you know, whatever. So I'm doing that. So this is their lid lifting treatment, City Beauty. I'm putting this on my lids, showing my nails. So right now I still have the peach. And on Friday, it's in my planner that I'm going to the nail salon. And I'm going to be getting black because I always do color. And I just lost my husband. So what's more fitting than getting literally all black with like some sort of celestial design or like a moon and like a cloud and like maybe like an angel. We'll see what he can do. You know what I mean? And then also for the tattoo, thank you so much for the super thanks, by the way. For the tattoo, because I was telling y'all that I have this, which is my grandma's handwriting. And then on this arm, I have nothing. So I was thinking to put Tyler's handwriting on me because he's written me, you know, dozens and dozens of letters. So I have a favorite, and I think from that letter, like, I want it to be like on my forearm, like here. You know, and that's just something that's going to be on me forever. So this is City Beauty's uplifting serum. This applicator is a little weird. You have to press it down. Then it takes the serum up into it, kind of. And then you have to like 1, 2, 3. So yeah, thank you guys for saying that's a great spot. I want it to be on my arm so I can see it all the time. Just like my grandma Shirley, who's on this arm. It has a magnolia and then a sun hat and then her handwriting of a letter that she gave me, and it says Love Gramps at the end. So she addressed it Love Gramps. So I'm going to choose something from my favorite letter that Tyler wrote me, and I'm going to put it on this arm. And yeah, that's what I know for sure I want to do, like for a tattoo. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Somebody said that. Yes. So I love Taylor Swift so much. By the way, I'm not putting on makeup today, guys. So I'm cool to cry. Like I'm just doing skincare anyway. Like no makeup because I know I'm gonna be crying today. But somebody said to do "Love You to the Moon and Saturn" because that's what Taylor Swift says in her song. So yeah. I miss my husband, y'all. Like, oh my God, I miss him. I don't want to start crying. I don't want to get into this. I'm like trying so hard to like just pull it together today and be like, all right, just get ready or whatever. And that's why I came on live because I was feeling some type of way. Okay, let's keep going with skincare. So I just did wrinkle stuff. I'm gonna do Kiehl's. Oh, I can't see. I have like tears in my eyes. How's Pumpkin? She is doing good. She is like the perfect puppy. She's sleeping at the bottom of the tripod right now. I love her so much. Like, everybody who comes over is like, oh my gosh, I want a pug. Like, she's so perfect. And I'm like, I know. She sleeps. She goes on her puppy pads. She wants to go outside. She don't care if she's inside. Like, I can leave her alone for a few hours. She don't care. She's on the couch. Like, what more could I ask for? She's like 4 months old. Like, I don't understand. She's like me. Like, that's why I love her. I'm gonna start crying again. Like, she's like me. She's like 4 months old, but she's like going on like 8 years old. You know, like, so we kind of have the same like energy where she just has a very old soul. I think she was born for me. I truly do think that. Because of the connection that we have and the way that she sat at the puppy store and no one wanted her. And the puppy store didn't understand why no one wanted her because she's a black pug. So anyways, we're going to do Kiehl's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate. Why are their names so long? Kiehl's, I love you, but come on. This is for vitamin C. This is very like silky smooth on your face. That's why I like it. When my mom was here, she came into the bathroom with me and she was like, I want you to do skincare on me like your videos. I want you to do it like you do for YouTube and like do my skincare and like make my skin. I was like, Mom, first of all, you're the original it girl. You don't need anything done to your skin. You're literally a goddess and a queen and you look beautiful. Second of all, sit down. Let me break open my skincare. And I was doing skincare in here because I was so done with going through the closet and like going through stuff. I was so over it. Like I had just reached my mental limit and I just was like, let's just do skincare. Do I have cats? Braden asked. Yeah, I have 2 cats, Galileo and Copernicus, which were both named by Tyler. Next, we're going to do Kiehl's Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum. Now I gotta laugh at how long these names are. Like, so this is their microdose serum. So I have 2 cats, Galileo, Copernicus, that Tyler and I got together. And I genuinely think they miss him. Copernicus was Tyler's cat, pretty much. But thankfully they love me enough that like they're okay. But I don't know. I don't know. Like the police wouldn't let me in my own house, you know, after it happened. So I had animals. Like 2 cats in here. So this was before Pumpkin, okay? Like, so the morning this happened, like when he passed, it was early. Like the only time that I saw a clock, it was 4 a.m. So it was really early. But anyways, the police wouldn't let me in my house, you know, and I get it, but I was like freaking out because I was like freaking out, like my cats are in there. Like, you have to find them. Like, I was like freaking out, like, cause I didn't know where they were. And the house was just wide open. I was like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not losing everything in one day. Like, where are my cats? Like, go get my cats. I was like screaming at the officers, like screaming, like, oh. So my cats are fine, but Copernicus is traumatized. And I think that I don't know where Copernicus was. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't remember. Like if Copernicus was on the cat trees or what. I have no idea, but I know Copernicus is traumatized. Galileo isn't acting like that, but Copernicus, I don't know. I don't know. So it's really hard to remember stuff. But anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm not, what happened that night, I don't really know. I'm still trying to piece it together. Basically, I woke up at like, again, like the 4 o'clock in the morning range to my husband just absolutely like having a complete meltdown. And like it ended in him taking his life. But like in terms of what happened or what led to it, you know, I don't know. That's something that I hope to find out for my own peace of mind. I've talked to, you know, his best friend and stuff like that, and I'm trying to figure it out, but we'll see. I know that this is Elf's energizing syrup, energizing us. The day before, there was no fight, no nothing between us, and that's what, again, like really cuts me up, is that there was nothing from my side. So that's why I'm just left with nothing but questions. So, you know, try to figure it out. It's like a mystery. And again, he had a Red Bull in the fridge. It's still in the fridge. I can't bring myself to take it out, but it's like, I don't know. I'm like, why would you have a Red Bull in the fridge? You know, like, did you really want to do that? You know, I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I didn't get a note. I didn't get anything. It was like if it, I don't know. Like, I don't. Do I want kids? Yes. I want to get, we tried to do, you can do this thing where it's like after the fact, if someone passes away, it's called like, posthumous something. So it's something that they can do, but the timing, of course, was what was it? Yeah, like Saturday morning, like early. So you got 72 hours like from then. So everything was closed, basically. And we were able to like contact some, but it's like with the timing, you needed 72 hours to collect, or or that's it. And I was hysterical, obviously, because I wanted to freeze it for when I'm ready to have a baby, and I wasn't able to do that. So, yeah. Hi, Peachy Chai. Nothing's wrong with Red Bull. It's just like, I meant like he drinks Red Bulls in the morning, so like the fact that he had a Red Bull in the fridge for the following morning tells me that he was planning for the next morning. You know what I mean? It tells me that he wasn't planning to do that night. Like, that wasn't in his plan the previous day, is what I'm trying to say. If he had a Red Bull in the fridge. There's no note, no nothing on the Red Bull. There's nothing about it. I'm just saying, like, and he's not one to sit here and, like, mess with people's minds like that. It's just simply a Red Bull. So I'm just saying, like, that was the first thing that I saw. I was like, there's no way. So I'm not in, I am in denial, but I'm like kind of in denial. I have moments where I think he's just deployed or something, and then reality hits, but the reality's all around me. So and I'm not sure why he did what he did, because one thing I'll say, because a lot of people want to know more about Tyler a little bit, is that he had a best friend, and his best friend took his life when he was in high school. His best friend's name was Marcus, which is my father's name, which when we met, I was like, wow, oh, well, that's like cathartic for you. You know, that's like nice for you. Like, you know, you have a Marcus in your life. That's like a good person, you know. Like that's not triggering for you. Like it's a good Marcus, you know. Not saying that, but I don't know. Would I want to be around somebody named Tyler right now? I mean, one of the people who came over who worked with him, bless his heart, is named Tyler. So that was hard. But anyways, Marcus took his life, and my husband vowed that he would never do that. So what changed in between, what happened in between, I have no idea. And his best friend told me that he vowed that because he lived through like this to an extent. So I don't know. And I don't understand depression the way that I don't understand that level of depression. I'm more of like an anxious person. So I'm like, there's so many different ways it can present itself. So I don't know. Like we all saw, we just went out for his birthday. You know, he loved his gifts. He was like, oh, I'm excited to wear this outfit on Monday when I go back to work, like his Vans and his shirt, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't, you know. Am I from America? Yes. And someone's saying I should go to Lake Las Vegas. Definitely. Does Pumpkin like the cats? Copernicus is kind of like, get away from me. Galileo is like, what are you? And he knows that he can boss her around and bully her, so they have like a feud. Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna put on my rings. I'm gonna put on some jewelry to finish getting ready. So first we're gonna do bracelets. And then I'm gonna do rings. I have a lot of options to choose from. I have all of my family rings, and then I have my wedding set. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. My wedding set. Y'all. Who saw that? Who saw that? Okay. We're gonna do bracelets first. So I'm gonna do this one that my friend Olivia got for me. It's just beads. I'm not sure like if it's crystals or not sure. That one first. It has a little heart. Then I'm gonna do this green one that my mom gave me. She came over with a bunch of bracelets and was like, take whatever you want. Hold on, I'm reading the chat real quick. Someone's saying that they have body image issues. I think I'm reading this correctly. They have body image issues, and do I have any advice? My advice to you is like, start looking yourself in the mirror. Like, look yourself in the mirror. Like, even if you don't want to, like, I don't want to look at myself in the mirror. I don't want to look at myself right now. I see a 24-year-old widow with bags right here and right here. Like, I see, I literally like make myself look at myself, like, and see something else. Be like, yeah, I got a huge bag right here. But if I turn this way, look at that cheekbone. Ooh. You know, change the way you look at yourself. I'm dealing with self-image issues right now where I'm looking at myself and I see like I see like a mummy that if somebody touched me like this, I'm just gonna like crack and like fade to dust. Like that's how old I feel. I feel like I've aged like 50 years in the past like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's my advice. So next bead, this one I got at Huntington Beach in California. I don't know what it is, but it's so pretty and I love the pink. Love pink and green. Now this next one's a little tight. This one needs to get loosened up a little bit, but this is from my friend Stephanie, Cute Blue. She is the best, and she gave me this one yesterday, so put that one on. And then the final one is also from my mom. Put that one on this hand. Now for rings, we have a lot to choose from. Obviously, the first one's gonna be the wedding set, which is a singular ring. It's one ring. I'm trying to show you guys, like, it has like a design there, and then one ring with the triple band. So that goes there. My wedding, always. There was a comment on one of my videos that was like, yeah, a year after I ended up taking my ring off. I'm like, the thought of taking this off, like, I don't know. No. It's not, no. I can't. So the next ring, like this ring will always be on my hand, period, end of discussion. Like, yeah, too early for that. I'm like, no. Hi, Stevie. And thank you guys for lighting candles so much. And like, you know, with the ring, I meant like, I'm never getting rid of this ring. Like this ring is always going to be on my body in some way, shape, or form. And it's being here until, you know, because that's what I want. So the next ring is from my grandma Shirley. And this is her little diamond ring. So cute. I like to put it on the pinky. Now the next ones we're gonna do, this is a gold band from my grandma. Yeah, my grandma Shirley. All these are from my grandma Shirley, which I feel like, my mom gave me this necklace too, by the way. Wearing jewelry during this time really comforts me because I'm like, okay, I have like all my jewelry on. So I put this little gold band there. Doesn't fit anywhere else. It looks cute. Then on this hand, we're gonna do this little diamond band from my grandma. Yeah. Okay, so this one gets kind of loose, so I like to put it on the middle, but like, put it down. Yeah, like that. Like, wait. I like to slide them around and be like, which one should it go on? Okay, this one. Oh, Bianca, thank you so much. Bianca just sent a super thanks for Starbucks. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Go to Starbucks. What should I get? So now I just kind of go through the rings. I'm like, okay, what else do I want to put on? I think I'm going to do this band because I have 3 more family rings, but I don't like to wear all of them at once. So I'm going to do this band. It's like a little set. I think, I don't know. I think these two go together. I don't know. I'm going to put this one on my pinky. Zip this. And then this. Cute. Makes me feel protected and like, it just makes me feel comforted. Now I'm going to put on some earrings. So we're going to do, I need a back for one of them. Okay. I'm going to do these little emerald earrings that, oh, pumpkin's rattling the thing. So thank you so much for the super thanks, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so people are saying the same messages so that I see it, but in terms of a Q&A, I don't know. I need to have a moderator because it's like, there are certain questions I'm really not willing to answer right now, or don't want to really, you know. And those questions are what happened specifically in detail, or can you reenact the entire night, or you know, stuff like that. That's completely traumatizing. I'm gonna save that for therapy. But someday I might. You know, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna gatekeep. I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I might tell my story, but I'm trying to in my own way, in little bits as I can, basically. But for the Q&A, I'm just scared of stuff like that. So I think I need a moderator. So I need to message the person that I was gonna have as my moderator. Okay, so I have this little emerald in from Tyler for Valentine's Day from Kate Spade. And shout out to VX Bubbles. And people are saying to make a blanket out of his old shirts. That's a good idea. And there's also some good ideas to do with his uniform, like make a shadow box. I'm not sure what to do with it. It's in the closet. And I don't want it to lose its smell. And I'm like yesterday, like I had it up to my face and then I was like, because I have hair products on. I'm like, I don't want it to smell like me. I want it to smell like him. Like, I'm about to go to Bath and Body, like I swear to you guys, I'm about to go to Bath and Body Works and buy bourbon cologne and just wear it. Like, that was his scent. That was like his favorite that I chose for him, but like he loved it. I'm about to just like wear it. Like, I'm just spray it everywhere. I miss him. I feel incomplete. I don't want to go as far as to say like I feel like completely lonely because of y'all. To be honest, like I don't feel that way. I think that if my circumstances were different, maybe I would, but I don't feel that way. Thank God. You know, I don't need that on top of everything else, feeling like I don't have anybody to talk to or like whatever. Like, no, I have y'all. Like, you guys are amazing, and I want to say that. Like, I'm thankful. I see emails, I read them, I'm responding as I can, but like most of them, like I see them and I read them. And I just want to say that you guys are so kind, and like, this is not even a situation that most people would even want to be a part of at all. Like, it's kind of like a, oh, type situation, like, oh, you know? So it takes like a special type of person to look at that and to choose to be vulnerable enough to share their own story in the comments and share their story for everyone else to see on the Peachy Maddie page, and B, like, reach out to me and talk to me and just be a part of this and be willing to listen to me, even knowing if it's gonna trigger you, you know, and like being a part of my healing journey. Like, y'all are special. Like, I'll say that. Y'all are special. And I love you guys, each and every one of you. And let me answer a question about Harvey real quick. Do I jump Harvey? So Harvey used to jump, but he's retired because he had some sort of injury in the front, like in his front leg. And he had to be retired from jumping. So by the time I bought him, like, it was like a you can't jump him type of situation. I was like, okay, you can't jump him over. He can't jump over like 2 foot, which like is fine. I don't have really like intentions to jump him at this point. Like, he's a therapy horse. Like, that's what I need him most for right now, is to just be a therapy horse, which he is like open armed to. He's like, yes, I'll be a therapy horse. So, and Stephanie says, you have a huge platform, Maddie. You are helping us, even though you think we are helping you. So she's saying you're helping us, even though I think that, okay. Sorry. I was trying to like reiterate it, but basically, like, another thing I wanted to say before I get off is that that's also my goal. And there's been like I guess at first, like, misinterpretation of my goal to basically, like, heal others while I heal too. Because now I know there's like thousands of people going through either the same situation or have been going through it or are still healing from a loss or whatever you have it. And I'm here to be like, yeah, I'm a lifestyle influencer. I do this, I do that. But it's like, here I am as a human coming to you like, my husband took his life in front of me. Let's be authentic and like here's my authentic self, and like let's just take it day by day, you know? And I feel like it's beautiful. I think that when I was feeling the way that Tyler was, because I have before, I would have liked to have had someone like me now, like my version of myself now, to say to me, like, you can pick yourself up off the pavement just little by little, like, or to see someone like me doing just being like, I'm gonna do laundry today. That's great. You did laundry today. You put away your laundry. That's great. You know what I mean? Like, I just think the community that's being built is going to be healing for so many people. And I feel like it's essential. It's a part of my purpose. So, and I've always cared about mental health, even before I had Beachy Maddie. I was doing this in the Air Force. Like, I cared more than I should have about everyone else's mental health, you know, and that's just because, like, I have anxiety and I've dealt with mental health struggles, so I'm gonna try to help other people, and same for my husband, and that's exactly why I was right there. I said to him, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. So, I wouldn't have wanted to be out of the room. Like, I don't regret it. That's just the type of person I am. So, I love you guys so much. I'm going to get off because I got to go to my doctor's appointment. But thank you for listening to me and helping me get ready for the day. Because I don't have a lot of motivation today. But, yeah. So maybe I don't know. So I'm going to the doctor's appointment, and then I'm going to look at this apartment for my mom. And trying to see Harvey, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. Try to plan something fun, maybe do something fun. I don't know. Try to just see. So I love you guys. And I'll keep you posted on what I do. You'll see in the vlog today. And I'll do another check-in whenever I feel like doing it. Maybe tomorrow. So yeah, love you guys, and thank you for putting a smile on my face, as always.